Hey, what's up you guys, it's Timelinemc here, and I'm bringing you some free-for-all on Wasteland. As you may have noticed at the beginning of the video, my HD PVR kind of jumped. It like put on the blue recording light as the game started. I had all that nice intro video showing all my setup, and then it stopped recording and started again, and that caused a few problems during this video, one of which was the audio-visual synchronization. So you'll notice at some points that the shots are just a tad bit off from the soundbite of the shot. It shouldn't annoy you guys too much though, because my I set with my voice is projected over the gameplay, because, well, if it didn't, then you would hardly be able to hear me, because that's just how I roll. You may notice I fail a lot during this video. That's just because hard scoping. The longer I hold my scope open, the harder it is for me to hit somebody. I know that's true for a lot of my friends, and I know it's not completely true for the general public. Well, I don't know that. I guess you guys would know that, considering you're the general public. Some of you may be offended by that. Anyway, I'm using Sleight of Hand Pro, Stopping Power Pro, Ninja Pro. I used Ninja Pro because I didn't care to get Steady Aim Pro, and I didn't want to hear my own footsteps, because for some reason when I'm using my HD PVR, I hear footsteps louder. I don't know why, but it works out that way, and I'm not going to complain. So, yeah, I'm using my intervention with FMJ, of course, and my secondary is the typical Hutch secondary. It's a Magnum with FMJ, which I just had that set from some game I was playing offline. It was probably in Miners Open Lobby last weekend. As you may have noticed, if you weren't paying attention to your subscriber block, or whatever you would like to call that little box of videos coming up in your descriptions. Subscriptions, not subscriptions. Anyway, this is not on my channel. This is on FTS Gamers. I believe the nice people at FTS Gamers will be courteous enough to have watched this video and put a link to my channel down in the crotch bar. And once again, I'm pointing down even though you guys can't see me. This is getting more and more awkward because I don't know quite what I'm pointing at. But yeah, you should be able to reach my channel from there if you like my commentary, like this video if you like it, all that jazz. I am sniping and hardscoping an awful lot. That's just because I think that's the best way to play. I think it's more fun like that rather than if you run around trying to try hard by quickscoping. I mean, I go for a quickscope and I get a few in this game, but if they're more than 10 feet away, I'm not going to go for it, because I think it's more fun to just try and realistically snipe. And I don't mean realistically snipe by lay down with cold-blooded and whatever else you may choose, and a silencer or a thermal sight or whatever, and just camp it out. But I prefer to, when I want to get a kill, I go for the hardscope, because that's the more reliable and that's more realistic. It's more likely to get me a kill rather than hit marker as well, because I'm more likely to hit the upper body. That's just my wow, sorry about blowing on the mic there. That's just my explanation for why I do what I do, even though I do miss a lot of hardscopes, just because that's just how it worked out. I believe I do get my SC-130 in this video, as the guy fails with a AA-12. Honestly, you should never fail against a guy with a Magnum when you have an AA-12. That's just embarrassing, and on many different levels. I get this guy real quick, run around and get shot right as soon as I get my SC-130 by the guy with a nice M4A1. And M4A1, very nice. I did cut out my SC-130 in this video, as you'll notice in a minute here. I think that throwing knife was really close. I think it like grazed his toenails, which I always find it funny when somebody gets hit in the toe when they die with a throwing knife. Nice cheeky, not cheesy, quickscope there. Wow, this is going by faster than I thought it would. I'm not used to doing videos this short. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed my commentary. However much of it you got to see as I cut out my SC-130. I'm just going for my final 2 kills here, and I guess I'll go ahead and wrap it up. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe, rate if you can. Well, YouTube took that out, but whatever. If you want to do something to show your appreciation, I would appreciate that. Thank you. Sorry for the abrupt ending. My brother walked into my room and screwed everything up. Anyway, thanks guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.